you got to ask yourself, how do we get out of this? What we got to do to get back into God's good grace so we can get back on the top?
Follow what he's been telling us to follow.
Exactly. His law, statutes, and commandments. Right? So our people today, they don't even know like God's laws.
Right.
Most of them you're probably already doing and you don't even know. Right? So let's start with Leviticus 11:7.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
No. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, starting at verse 7.
So in Leviticus 11:7, this is Moses going over the dietary law, right? So dietary law includes that we cannot eat.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Right. So you know what swine is? Pig. So the pig, right? Go ahead, read.
He is unclean to you.
He's unclean to you. Read.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch.
So it says we can't eat pig and we can't touch pig, right? Because pig is one of the filthiest animals on this earth, right? It has only one stomach, and it doesn't. It said, digest. So right, chew the cud. That's what that is. You know, the grass, and it goes like a cow, goes into different compartments to break down the toxins in the food or in the grass, whatever they eat. So go ahead, read.
Cud. These shall you eat of all that are in the waters.
So let me ask you this: do you eat seafood?
That is the reason why you're allergic to
I'm allergic to, King.
it. A lot of black folk are allergic to seafood.
We're gonna show you why. Go ahead, read.
It's kind of one. Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Right. So it has to have fins and scales for us to eat it. Crawfish, shrimp, crab, lobster, clam, oyster. None of that stuff have fins and scales.
Right.
They're bottom feeders.
Damn.
They were supposed to be put in the ocean to keep the ocean clean.
That's right, brother.
Right.
Eating that.
Right. And our people eat that like a delicacy. That's crazy.
Not me.
Right?
Not me.
Right. Salakia, Eve, even if she is allergic to it, she'll get us some Benadryl
Yep.
and go to work on some crab legs.
Look, but now see, look, I like shrimp, right? They thought that was me. Like, my people was like, drink the whole bottle, right? But I ate lobster one time in my life. I was really good. And it made my face swollen,
That's what happened to me.
eyes red, like I was smoking all day. My eyes was burgundy. I look like Biz Markie size, and I always do this. You know what I mean? Like, and look,
Yeah.
I was, you know, so sure. I went to the hospital. They had a tube in my nose and one in my mouth, sucking liquid out of me. They couldn't even tell me what the liquid was, and it was black and Josh throat.
It was what, King?
Right?
It was liquid. They were sucking some liquid out of me. They said the only thing they told me was I'm allergic to iodine that deals with the scales in the fish and shellfish. Like,
Yeah.
They said iodine is in shellfish and scales. Like, you know, people go fishing and don't put the knife to the fish.
Yeah, taking the scales out.
Yeah, I'm allergic to what they're scaling off. Like the iodine is in that.
So fish with fins and scales, like I'm allergic to seafood, but I can eat fish.
Yeah, I mean, white.
I don't eat catfish.
That's a clean fish.
That means
Yeah.
it's floating.
Right.
That's
Catfish
Did
doesn't
you read it
have
yet?
scales.
Did you read it yet? Listen
Oh,
to this.
Yeah, Roger.
Read it again.
like leather.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. And all that have not fins nor scales in the seas and in the rivers, and all of that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the water, they shall be an abomination unto you.
Right. So most High said they're abomination. Worst of the worst. So like you said, we can't eat that stuff. I'm allergic to seafood too.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I barely eat beef now. Like I slow down a lot of stuff. Man. Everything ain't fruit. I found that everything ain't even fruit.
That's right.
Watermelons have
We was talking about that last week. He had brought some watermelon to camp. And he had seeds in it. I told him I haven't eaten a good watermelon like that in a long time.
you got
I don't buy
watermelon.
store milk. I don't buy store bought store purchased watermelon.
They do mix everything.
Oh yeah.
Like food.
The scripture say that we're gonna eat our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles. The scripture say we're gonna eat our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles. Okay, meaning they're gonna defile our food. We gotta understand. The brother was bringing it out earlier. Yawzabad, this king right here, he's bringing out how the enemy, they know that we supposed to keep the law, right? I'm talking about them up that's on the high level. So the way they created the earth, all right, is so that we can sin.
I believe that.
You know what I mean? They putting pork and all of this, and a lot of times it ain't just like bacon or just a straight up pork flesh. Like they'll make these powders, right? They'll make these powders and stuff, you know what I mean, with pork in it and put it in your food. I don't want to ruin the brother.
I'm with you.
I'm getting ready to tell you though, man, like there's certain noodles, like noodles.
I don't go.
Okay, good. Okay, because there's certain noodles, man, that they make the noodles in the shellfish factories, right?
Oh,
like
okay.
ramen noodles and stuff.
Yeah.
They make them in shellfish factories. So if the shellfish is touching those dots and stuff,
Yeah.
okay, then your food is unclean. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
All right. They sneak oyster sauce and panda. All right.
Oh, you need that.
Yeah. I used to eat it till Adawan told me that he found out they put oyster sauce in it.
Oh,
And panda.
y'all have me messed up.
I barely
Yeah.
eat any
They
like
talking about a real panda.
No, Panda, the restaurant.
Express.
Yeah, Panda Express. Yeah.
That's why I looked at you like a panda.
Hey, I just pissed some folks off, man. You know what I mean?
I don't even eat like if it's like Elam or all that stuff. I don't eat food, man. I know they might own stores. You know, they might own a Walmart. You don't know that, but I'm just saying, like one of these shops and stuff, you know, mom and pop, I don't eat their food.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta be like refined on how you buy food.
Yeah.
Like, don't, like, you know, man, I seen but bananas don't. You don't supposed to be able to bend a banana and it don't break, though. You know, bananas.
Hey, you know,
bananas. You like this? Is break.
You know, bananas originally got seeds in it. You know, bananas. Yeah,
I
they
don't like
Yeah,
bananas.
you gotta cut it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the little.
a little small.
No. Then right. I seen that before. I seen that before.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of food we eating that's doggone
They
counter.
don't got no seed.
You need to, like, I'm telling you, Kiosha, coming into the truth, man. Look, when I came to the truth, I started looking on all the packages of my food after that. I was like, man, I just want to make sure I was keeping the law. I was in cereal boxes. I used to love Lucky Charms.
Yeah, man.
Lucky Charms got pork in it, man.
Pork.
I love.
Yeah, gelatin. Yeah.
It's a love Lucky
I
Charms.
love cereal. Period, right?
Don't eat no more.
I don't even like. I eat a lot of fruit.
I was gonna say that.
I eat a lot of fruit and peanuts. That's why I can live off of fruit and peanuts. All the fruit that I like to eat and mixed peanuts. I can live off that.
That's all lawful, brother.
I can live off that.
Hey, King, I want to show you something. You notice we all wear these shirts? You know what that means? Remember. So yeah, don't worry about this part. It's this.
Bring it out.
The golden part, right?
The fringes. It's
Yeah, the brother over righteous, man. He over righteous, man. He got on double fringes, but he just
Oh, okay.
but he just
The
talking
blue one
about
you
this.
both of them.
The ribbon, the blue, and the fringes.
So we're gonna tell you what it means. So this one,
double.
we're gonna read it and then I'm explaining it to you. Okay? That's Numbers 15:38.
Bring it out. Hey, Yawzabad. Hey, scoot that way a little bit. All right.
Book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So this is Moses. So the children of Israel said, bid them, tell them to make them fringes in the borders of your garment. Go ahead, read.
Throughout their generations.
How long?
Throughout their generations.
How long is a generation? Forever, right?
Right.
Yeah, King.
Right. And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So even though I'm over righteous, I got two.
That's right. That's
I got a ribbon of blue on both of them. Right? Go ahead, read it.
And it shall be unto you for a friend, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them,
And do them.
and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
Right. So the whole point of the fringes is once you learn the laws, once you learn the commandments, it's a reminder. Right? It's a reminder. So let's say,
live it out.
right, let's say I'm going to the grocery store, I'm hungry, I'm getting groceries, and I go to the B section, I'm picking up a pack of pork chops, throw it in my basket. I'm like, hold on. I can't eat this. You know, that's a law. That was in Leviticus. I can't eat pork. So it's a reminder for you to not go into sin. Now, the fringe part, this could be any color you want. Brothers got gray, gold, blue, but it gotta have the ribbon of blue on it. Right? Give me Deuteronomy, the beard. You could do 21 and 19. You could do 21 and 5 or 19. 21 and 5. Okay?
Oh my God.
This is the book of Leviticus.
Lost our mind, bro.
What happened? What? This is Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
Right. So this is a law. It says you can't make baldness upon your head. So I can't take a razor and cut my hair like Michael Jordan. Now, brothers, they have fallen out, right? Maybe falling out for here, whatever you want to call it. But you can't take a razor, right? Read the second part of that.
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
So you can't shave off the corners of your beard because you
Get Leviticus 13:41 real quick. Okay. Hey, look at this brother, right? Okay. Now you see, the brother, he ain't got much hair on his head, but if you look at his head, you see hair on the side, right? Okay. That's all. Read that real quick.
This book of Leviticus chapter 13 verse 41.
Listen.
And he that hath his hair fallen off
Right, so his hair is falling out.
from the part of his head toward his face, he is forehead bald.
His forehead bald. Understand? So guess what that means? And brother got to rock the George Jefferson. Now, he's smart about it. Now he gonna wear it low. You wear it low as you want. As long as you got hair on your head.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we don't want to be hypocrites, right? I don't want you to look at my brother. You see that my brother kind of, look like a bald head.
I look, but I ain't.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people do.
Yeah. Right.
So continue to read.
Another one. Yet he is clean.
But he's clean because he's forehead bald. He can't help it. The most I got him loose, right? All right. But if you shave it off with a razor, you're breaking the law.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. And I want to bring this out. So this book is called the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and this is what it means to have a beard, right? This is the definition of beard. It's a manly dignity,
Right.
right? A sign of the morning. It was accustomed to pluck it or cut it off. The Israelites were forbidden to shave off the corners of their beards. Right, so basically, it's basically saying it's a badge of honor and dignity, right?
Yeah.
Honesty. You see, a brother. Think about it. When you have a lion, you got a male lion and a female lion. How you know the difference between a male lion and a female lion? You got a mane, right? Looks big. And in slavery, when we came off them ships, they shaved us. They shaved our beards and they shaved our heads because they knew, as long as, like he said, they keep us in sin, they're always going to be on top. So that was done by design.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. You can support the body via Zelle or Cash App. We are the Sons of Thunder. It's our heart's prayer and desire for Israel that they might be saved.